have this tutorial for you guys. As you can see, it is a very dramatic look. So it's not something to be worn on a everyday basis. This is something to be worn for like a really nice evening event, a gala, a special event that you really want to go all glammed out and pop a red lip. Now you can totally do this look without actually doing the red lip. You could kind of tone it down by applying a nude or light pink color, and you know, you'll still have a nice look where the focus will be actually your eyes instead of just like all played out. But I feel like this is something that you can get away with as long as it is for the right occasion. We're going to begin by taking this light color and then using a fluffy brush to just create a transitional color just to warm up the eyelid. And I'm just going to be applying it here on top of like above my crease and then up towards my brow bone. And then I'm going to be taking this color right here. I'll have the links provided down below and the names of the products that I used, just because I can't remember right off the top of my head what colors I was that I used. But this one here, I'm just going to be applying it with a 221 brush, I'm sorry, from MAC, and just applying it to the outer V and dragging it in. Now I'm going to be blending it using a very fluffy brush, and I'm going to be going back into it. So I'm going to be just adding a little bit more color as I go along, making sure that most of the color is on the outer V, and then just dragging whatever's rest on the brush into the inner part of the eyelid. Then I'm going and taking another fluffy brush, the one that I used for the very first shadow, and just blending. Now I'm going to take Inglot Set number 77 gel liner, and I'm going to be using this little brush to kind of apply and deepen that shade right there, because I'm going to be applying black over it. And I'm just using this pencil brush to kind of feather it out into the rest of my eyelid, and I just want it to be very, very feathered out and no harsh lines. So I'm going back and forth with this little brush to kind of get it to just spread out evenly over my shadow. Now here I'm going in with a black eyeshadow, black matte eyeshadow, and just packing it onto the outer V, the inner part, not really taking it all the way up to the crease, just really darkening it into that area right there. And then I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush and just blending it out, blending the transitional color out that area right there so it's not too harsh. And I'm going to be taking soft brown, I believe this is soft brown by MAC, and I'm going to be placing it right where the black ends and the rest of the colors begin, so that I can have a really nice smoky effect. So I'm going to be just blending out, and every time I go back and apply a new color, I just take this little brush and then just blend everything together. Now I'm going to be using this color, which I believe is rice paper from MAC, and I'm going to be packing it onto the inner part of the eyelid. I'm sorry, I'm a little sick, very congested today, but I had to get this done. So here I just apply it to the inner part, and I'm just going to blend in the two colors together because I like to blend a lot. Now I'm going to be taking nylon and a flat brush and just highlighting the areas of my brow bone and the inner tear duct. Now time to conceal. I'm using MAC's NW25, and I'm also using a little medium light from I believe is the Naked concealer, and just kind of blending it out, you know, the usual places where you want to highlight, which is underneath, near the bridge of your bone, your nose, and the rest of it. Now just contour time, chisel out those cheekbones by using I don't even know what number this is, seriously, and now doing my big old forehead and trying to make it shrink a little bit or appear to be a little bit smaller, but it's not. And now time to bake with Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm sorry I did not film like the wing liner and the lashes application, because I'm sure you got this down. But if you guys want a tutorial on it, I could totally do one. But here is I'm just going to set the contour with Give Me Some by MAC. And I'm just going to be going over pretty much where I placed everything else while the rest of my face bakes away. I'm going to be applying a light coral color on the cheeks as a blush. And I'm just going to buff it into the contour. Oh yes, honey, you best I got this one, and I'm going to be using the middle one on the bottom to apply it to the top of my cheekbones, but because I wanted a little bit more pigmentation, I went with a smaller, more denser brush, and I applied that same shade right over my cheekbones. And then I'm going to be going into this other color Oh yes, I forgot my nose. Gotta get that nose. And this out of 143, and I'm gonna be going in and just adding a little bit more just because I want it to really pop. I'm taking a black hole pen, so I'm going to be going into my waterline and just tight lining that waterline right there, and just taking a little bit lower, the lower lash line, because I really want it to be smoky down under there. And then with a smudging brush, I'm just going to go and really blend out and smudge the bottom or the lower lash line. I'm applying a little bit of black eyeshadow right over it to set it, and then I'm going to be going in with a brown shade and just blending out that shade, the black, so it looks very nice and smoky. Now let's put some mascara. Don't forget the mascara. Mascara is very important on the top and the bottom lashes. I'm going in with a red pencil from NYX. I think it's Red Plush. I'm going to be lining my lips and getting ready to put on the lipstick, because especially with red, you really have to line it because you don't want it to bleed. I'm using the Givenchy lipstick, and I'll have the name of it provided down below. But I'm going to be using this one to just place over the lip liner, and then I'm going to be going in and making sure that my lines are very crisp by cleaning it up with some concealer, and I'm just gonna apply a little beauty mark. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. If you are not yet following me on my social medias, I have all the links provided down below. I have Instagram, Snap, Twitter, and all that extra stuff down below, so go ahead and follow me there. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.